What if there was a single coin worth thousands of dollars, but wasn't made out of precious metals? In fact, it can't even be held in your hand or put into a bank. This intangible asset is known as a cryptocurrency. Made usable in 2009 as a peer-to-peer system for online transactions, Bitcoin is simulated money used to buy and sell things online. It's a cryptocurrency, which means it's encrypted in a way that prevents it from being copied. Unlike recognized currency that we use every day, cryptocurrencies are the first decentralized digital currency, not connected to the government, banks, credit card companies, or any sort of political system. Therefore, it isn't vulnerable to any of their failures like what we saw in the 2008 economic collapse.
To keep the currency decentralized, each member of the community must maintain their own account balance and transaction log. In order to keep the ledgers accurate, everyone must see everyone else's ledger and balance. To send money, you tell everyone by broadcasting a message that has the account numbers of both parties. If the transaction is deemed valid, everyone that is part of the global Bitcoin community updates their ledger. Since everyone can see everyone else's account numbers, what's stopping someone from stealing money or using someone else's account numbers to receive money? Each time you make a transaction, the system requires a user's signature. Whenever you create a new account number, you receive a private key, which allows you to create this digital signature. Each signature is unique to each transaction, so it can't be copied or resent in the future.
One revenue stream is mining, which is how Bitcoin is created. Mining creates an incentive to support the blockchain process. In return for miners verifying transactions, bundling transactions into blocks, and distributing blocks to nodes, they are rewarded bitcoins at a rate of 75 bitcoins per hour. In order to process all this data, you're going to need a very powerful computer, fast internet, and electricity. If one expects to generate revenue from Bitcoin, they need to do it in other ways than mining. How, you might ask? Buy low, sell high.
Just like any other currency, it can be bought and sold in foreign exchange markets. When you trade a foreign currency, however, you have to understand that the foreign currency is backed by something real. Behind pesos is Mexico, behind the yen is Japan. Bitcoin, on the other hand, does not have a basis in the real-world economy. From a business standpoint, this malleability is incredibly valuable. If you accept it as currency, that eighth of a Bitcoin is an eighth of a Bitcoin in Mumbai, Miami, or Morocco. Conversely, without a stable economy, the market value of Bitcoin becomes incredibly volatile. This volatility could spell disaster to an individual or firm who opts to trade in Bitcoin. In the span of a week, their liquid assets could be devalued by as much as 15%.
Blockchain technology is essentially building a checksum against the previous transaction and every new transaction, chaining every buy, sell, trade together. This eliminates the need to build a large security infrastructure to verify every transaction. Blockchain technology is more secure than traditional firewalls thanks to decentralization. If traditional security methods are a wall around a silo, then blockchain is a town with each house containing some of the data and new houses constantly being built. Ethereum is another cryptocurrency network that relies on decentralized blockchain technology to post transactions and to store value.
A main difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin is that Ethereum isn't just a network for digital cryptocurrency. It's a foundation for smart contracts. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of agreement written directly into the code. The code is then stored in the blockchain network. For example, the Ethereum blockchain can be used to increase visibility and secure transactions within the supply chain of an organization. It can apply if-then-else smart contracts to programs to make sure that payments are made only when shipments are received. Once this tech is implemented, firms could boast a competitive advantage by making the transactions that occur within their operations more agile, more transparent, and automated.
Maxim Balashevich, the CEO and founder of the German company Santiment, attributes the massive growth in crypto markets to three factors: fear, greed, and ignorance. This is seen when the price of an altcoin falls and consumers panic and sell their coins. Alternatively, when the price rises, a flood of greedy new consumers enters the market. As cryptocurrency becomes more mainstream, the price is expected to skyrocket.
Both businesses and consumers are concerned with security. Another security benefit of decentralized currency is that it can't be taken away by a central government. In addition to banks, there are no electronic cash systems in which accounts aren't owned or controlled by a third party. With services like PayPal, the company can freeze an account and assets without consulting the consumer. Cryptocurrency eliminates this with individual cryptocurrency addresses unique to each consumer that can't be taken away. Cryptocurrency transactions are also more secure because the middleman's removed. When purchasing property, third parties are typically required, like lawyers, notaries, and credit card companies. These third parties can cause delays and charge fees. Currently, when a merchant wants to sell a product, the consumer must provide a credit card. The funds are then pulled out of the consumer's account by the merchant. Using cryptocurrency, the customer can push funds to the merchant without revealing any other personal information. Not requiring a middleman is not only more secure, but opens up the market to people who don't have access to traditional exchange systems. They can benefit greatly from cryptocurrency, and devices like Kenya's M-PESA, mobile money transfer services, are recognizing this and introducing Bitcoin support. In response, 1 in 3 Kenyans now owns a Bitcoin wallet.
As consumers become aware of their increased security, transparency, ease of access, and reduction of external fees associated with cryptocurrencies, the demand for acceptance of cryptocurrency transactions will increase. Business owners should expect cryptocurrency transactions to become commonplace. Whether compensating employees, creating smart contracts with suppliers, or accepting payment for merchandise, the ability to accept altcoins and navigate their platforms will be pivotal in the marketplace. For more information about altcoins in business and how you can become involved with altcoins, check out our website.